So welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beckydoylemakeup and I am a makeup artist and I don't upload very regularly. Trying to get there. It's just very time consuming, but I do really enjoy it, so hopefully I will get better. I'm going to record a look on the makeup I would wear out pretty much all the time. We're just gonna get straight into the video, and I have a coffee here as well, so we're just gonna. So I usually go in with the Sosu Endless Summer Illuminating Bronzing Powder with the Sosu brush as well, and I usually just put this on my collarbones. Well, only if I'm kind of wearing a top like I am wearing now. So I just blend this. This is just so nice, and I have the body thing as well, so I usually actually put that on before I put this on and then put this on over it. But well, like right now my tan isn't very dark anyway, but when I'm going out my tan doesn't usually stick to my chest the way I would want it, so by applying this and the body tune, like, it just makes you so bronzy and glowy as well. I think I'm going to tie my hair back. So I'm gonna go in with eyes first. I normally do my eyes first, just so, oh, this chair is so squeaky, just because I can get a lot of fallout sometimes, and it's just part of routine now because I do my clients' eyes first. So I will go in with P. Louise base in the shade 2. This is the 50ml one. So I just put a tiny bit of this out onto my pan, and I'm going to literally misplace my P. Louise brush, which is very sad. It's probably down in work somewhere. But we can go in with a different brush for now. No, here's here. So I'm gonna go in with the Zoeva. I think it's the 144 brush, and I don't fill in my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows last, so I carve out the shape with the P. Louise base. So I just carve underneath my brows and then pat the rest of it onto the lid. What I normally do is I just get my finger and I just get rid of that harsh line at the front of the brow, just because I don't really fill my eyebrows in that much. So I don't want that harsh line of base. With the Be Perfect Clientele with Gel palette, and this is what it looks like here. This is the most, like, I bring this palette to work and that's pretty much all I bring. It's so perfect, and the shimmers in this are unreal as well. So I'm going to use this palette. So I'm just going in with this, I think it's one of the pennies ones, like the Inglot 6SS brush, and I'm going to go into this shade here called Sandy. So it's just that shade here. I'm going to blend this kind of all over the crease. You don't need to go too heavy with this or too precise, so I'm there. With a kind of flatter, fluffier brush. This is Sosu XKD SK02 brush, so it just looks like this. And I'm going to go into the shade Brownie, so it's just this one down here, hit pan on. It's just like a chocolatey brown shade, and it's just perfect for the crease colour. So I'm just going to place this in my crease and on the outer corner and blend it up to Sandy. Oh, I've lost my pinky as well. My nail, it popped off the other night. And then what you're going to do is you're going to continue to go back and forth between shades. This is what is really important when blending eyeshadow. So I'm going back in with that fluffy brush, back into Sandy, and I'm blending it out. I'm going to go in with a kind of more sheer brush. It is the Jaclyn Hill JH37. So I'm going to go into the shade Too Much, so it's a very dark. I'm just focusing this on the outer corner. Going back in with your previous brushes. So you're going into the brush that you use brownie on, and you're going to dip a tiny bit brownie and blend the edges of too much out. Back in with my Zoeva brush and back in with the P. Louise base. And I'm just taking a tiny amount of that. And I'm going to pat my brush into this. And I'm literally just placing this onto the lid. I'm not cutting the crease, I'm not being precise. I'm just in brownie, and I'm just going to blend the outer part of the concealer out. Sandy, and you're just going to blend that in a little bit further because you just don't want any harsh lines from the concealer to the eyeshadow. So it's flat concealer brush from Morphe, I think it is, and I'm just going to go into this shade here called Luxe. It's just a shimmery kind of goldy shade. And then just going back again with your eyeshadow and just blending that out. So we're going to go in with the Carter Beauty Supreme Gel Liner and my SB102 brush. So pretty much, sorry, I can't do liner while recording. So I've just pressed this up against the lash line and then just built my thickness, and then I've kept it really thin in the inner corner. So then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with this Peaches and Cream PC09 brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Just Black. It's just this black shade here. To run this along the lash line. Just along that liner. Just to give it a little bit of a smoked out effect. And then you're going to go... So that is pretty much the liner on, and pretty much all I do for the eyes. So I'm going to pop a pair of lashes on now, if I can find any. So I found a pair of really old lashes. I'm going with this duo glue here, and I'm just applying a tiny bit of this out onto the pan. So while I'm letting the glue dry on the lashes, I do let them dry for a good few minutes. So while I'm letting them dry, I will go and prep my skin. So to prep my skin, I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 4. And I apply this to my base. I am obsessed with this product. So as you can see, that just adds such a nice complexion to my skin, and it kind of adds a little bit of a glow to it. So now I'm going to go and check my lashes. So I look down and I place this in the middle, and then I will fix the outer part, and then I will fix the inner corner. I'm going to go in with foundation now, so I'm going to go in with the NARS Sheer Glow in the shade Stromboli, I don't know. I can never pronounce this. Stromboli. No, that's wrong too. So it's the shade medium 3 something Strom, but I don't know. The Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade One Fair, and I am going to apply this under the eye. So I'm actually going to go with a sponge now. Then for bronzer, I actually go in with a cream bronzer first. So I'm going in with the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation in the shade Deep Bronze. And I'm going in with my Peaches and Cream PC11. Why did I say it like that? So then I just paint this onto my face. I actually, and because it's water-based foundation, it blends so easily into the foundation. And then I go back in with the foundation brush just because I feel like it blends so much easier with a bit of foundation on it. So you just want to with my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I am going to set my face. So I actually don't use a lot of setting powder. It's just not for me. I use going with my PC 03 brush, and I just kind of go in with a tiny bit of this, and I literally just set under my eyes. I literally use the minimal amount of setting powder. So now for bronzer. Why am I acting like an absolute weirdo? See, that's because I had a coffee. And now I'm like, wow! My Substitute SFO 106 brush. And I'm going to go in with my Note Cosmetics bronzing powder in the shade 20. I actually love this bronzing powder. It's so big. So I'm just going in with a tiny amount of this, and you need to be very careful, especially because my skin is still wet. I have no powder, so I need to be very, very careful. So I only use a tiny amount of this because I have cream bronze, so I don't need a lot of this. So I'm gonna just kind of dust this wherever I want to dust it. Yeah, okay, I'm not making any sense this video. Like Fairly Precious blush. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this, but I'm so scared. Oh, get back in there, please, babe. Oh my god, I'm really scared. So I'm gonna go with my PC 15 brush, and we're gonna apply this everywhere. Move on to under my eyes, so I'm gonna go back in with the brushes that I used before, and I'm gonna go in with this brush that I used too much on and go into too much, and I'm just gonna look up and I'm gonna apply this under the eye, same on the other side, and then go in with the shade Sandy. Make sure that's all blended and meet up to the, and I'm going to go back into Luxed, and I'm going to just place this on the inner corner and on this inner corner with a highlighter. Then I'm going to go in with my Peaches and Cream PC 17 brush, Malika palette, and I'm going to get this highlighter shade here. It's called Glow Up, and I am going, and I'm just going to apply this here and here and here and here and here and everywhere. JLo Live in the Highlight in the shade Radiant. I haven't used this in ages. So now for brows. Actually, talking about brows, I actually got a new set. Woo! I'm in brows now. Oh my god, very exciting. So yeah, I actually got like a bed. It's right here. So I have my eyebrow bed and my trolley with my thing on, my wax pot and all that jazz. So yeah, C09 with the spoolie and the brush on it, and I'm gonna go in with Inglot 90 gel liner. So this is a gel liner, but it's so good for the brows. Just brush up my brows. I'll see anything tiny bit. So I just kind of brush them up a little bit. They don't really have a great shape on them, so ignore. And then I just draw a line underneath. And that is pretty much my brows. So kind of doing it with a nude, of course, always nude. So I'm going to go in with Cork lip liner from MAC. So it's just a dark browny kind of colour. I'm going to sync it up. I'm going to go in with the MAC Yash lipstick. This looks like this. I'm going to go in with this now long wearing lip gloss in the shade 05 Cream Cup. So then I just have to set my face, so I just go in with the Milani Make Dew setting spray again, and I just kind of that is it for the makeup, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more videos.